bum, 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 bum. Ready when you are. Nice. Oh, you. Something on the mug. Jeff, look, we match.
Yeah, that's my old sweater.
Jeff shrunk one of his sweaters, finally, so I got it. Sucka. Still waiting on that pink one.
That's never gonna happen.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Foster the Meeple, a channel all about
Board games.
And
Board gaming things.
today, my friends, we are here with another episode of Board Games and Brew. Did you know that I was going to get you to bring up your mug? Why do you drink it like that?
Yes, I knew. Jamie, I've been doing this just as long as you have.
Well, excuse me.
I know what I'm doing.
We are here today to do another installment of our Board Game Geek top whatever list. Have we played it?
My glasses
Are dirty.
are dirty.
I should be wearing my glasses. I can't see a dang thing.
Oh,
Better?
so much better.
Good. So basically what we do in these videos is we go through 100 of the games on the BGG Hotness list, or top list. It's not Hotness. What is this? The rankings?
Yeah.
What am I
Board
looking
Game
at here?
Geek top
List.
games list.
Ranked games, whatever. We go through 100 of them and we say, there's a hair. We say whether or not we've played them, a little bit about them maybe. We try to keep it quick, but you know us. We be chatty.
Just quickly for the people in the comments.
Quickly.
I understand that a lot of these games are good and that a lot of the times we're just going to be like, haven't played it, haven't heard of it. If that's the case, feel free to tell us about the game and why we should play it. But don't be a meanie about it. We can't play every game.
I'd be like, you haven't played that, you freaking idiot?
Yeah,
Whatever.
exactly. She zoomed in so we can't see what's next.
Yeah, because Jeff is always peeking ahead. I like the element of surprise. We're doing numbers 301 to 400 today. Now, of course, this is an ever-changing list, we know, but we're just going to do with which we have available to us.
And if you want to see all the other lists,
I'll link them below.
Go check them
I
out.
think that there's a playlist even. Who knows? You ready to get into it?
Yep.
Number 400, a real treat. Pandemic the Cure.
roll dice to defeat 4 diseases. This is like a
I've never
pandemic
even heard of
dice
this one.
roller.
I guess.
Mm.
No, we don't like pandemic. There, we said it. We said it before. Number 399, Sprawlopolis. Build the best metropolis by following the planning rules with his 18-card deck. I never heard of it. I ain't never even heard of it.
I'm kind of into that. I like that.
Sure.
I
like
think
the
I like
name
that.
Sprawlopolis. Sprawlopolis. 398 is Risk Legacy. Here's a fun story. I've never played even Risk Original.
It's true. She hasn't.
Doesn't seem like
I used to
something I
play
would
a
like.
lot of Risk. Whew. Did I ever play a lot of Risk?
One might say that I'm risk averse.
I don't know if I'd ever try Risk Legacy.
I heard it's good. It's number 398.
I think the Dice Tower people were talking about it.
Maybe. Oops.
Oh, there's 2 good games back to back.
397, Lord of the Rings, The Confrontation. Now, this is one that we have played. We love.
It surprises me. I don't know. It's relative, I guess, because there's like millions of games.
It's
not
out
millions,
of print now, but this is like a
I thought that'd
head-to-head
be
Lord of
higher.
the Rings game.
I thought that'd be higher.
We love it. We just got a copy, so we're very excited. Number 396 is Imperial Settlers, Empires of the North.
Yep.
And we love this game.
It's very
love
cute.
Love it. It sits up there on our... Wait, where the heck?
You moved it?
Oh, God.
You did move it.
Phew. I was like, where did it go?
Oh, yeah.
It's over there. Always on display. It's super fun and also very adorable. So yes. Oh my God. 395. Skull. We've played it. Jeff, how do you feel about Skull? Tell people.
Better used as coasters.
It's basically playing a game.
I know I'm going to get a lot of heat for this because I think a lot of people love Skull. I do not. I do not find it fun at all.
I still consider like 395 to be pretty high up on this list. There's
like
for
20,000
sure.
We played this with Danielle and Max. I think I had more fun throwing the coasters at the end of the game than playing the game.
It's pretty though. 394, Pandemic, Reign of Cthulhu.
There's a Cthulhu-themed Pandemic?
Yeah, and apparently it's better than the other one we just saw.
Interesting.
Scrolling. 393, Ankh, Gods of Egypt. We have played this one. We do not like this game. Now, we've only played it once. We played it at 4. I've heard it's best at 2.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
I want to try it at 2. I did not have a good time playing Ankh.
We way prefer Rising Sun and Blood Rage.
Yeah, for sure.
Of the trilogy.
I do think that one's going to keep skyrocketing.
I think so too. People love
list.
it. Wow. Terraforming Mars Ares Expedition 392. This is a brand new game.
Yeah, these are brand new.
Well, it's
not
Terraforming
brand new,
Mars, so I guess that's why it's up. So why we haven't played this one.
No. Is this like a 2-player variant, right? Like with just cards or something?
No, I think it just, I think it streamlines it. I don't know if it's 2-player only.
I don't know.
We haven't played it. I think I'd like to. I'd probably rather that over the full game.
I don't know, maybe.
I don't really love Terraforming Mars. 391, Heroescape Master Set, Rise of the Valkyrie.
I've heard of Heroescape. I've never played it.
3D landscape.
It sounds really cool.
Does not sound like something I'm into.
2004. I'm sure it's something I'd like. I don't know if I'm in a rush to play it, though.
I'm rushing away from it. 390, Quadropolis. We had Sprawlopolis, and now we have Quadropolis. Are these related?
Possibly. I think I've heard of both of these.
Send out your architects. Plan carefully as you build a bustling metropolis. I probably like that.
I think I've heard of Quadropolis, but not Sprawlopolis.
It's a lot of Lopolises.
Yeah, it's a lot of Lopolises.
389, Glenmore Original.
Yeah, that's the original.
I think Glenmore 2 was up higher on the list.
Yeah, I think it is too.
We've not played either of them, but I'm interested in playing Glenmore 2. Clan chiefs compete for glory and profit in the Scottish Highlands.
It's pretty cool.
388, Biblios.
So good.
We love Biblios.
Yeah, it's very good.
We've only played it once, but it is a great little auction bidding game.
We don't own it. I think we'd play it again if we can get back to the
Boardroom Game Cafe.
Boardroom Game Cafe. Theme, bit lacking, but...
It's about monks. What more could you want? 387, Kingsburg. Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
Grow your realm, influence members of the King's Court, and fight the forces of winter. What is this, Game of Thrones?
That sounds pretty cool.
I even kind of like the cover.
Yeah, it is kind of cute.
Tell us about it. Do we like that? I think we like that. 386, Lancaster. Never heard of it.
Position your knights to gain influence and power to strengthen and grow your kingdom.
So those sound like the same game, but why do I prefer the other one?
Because the
art is better.
The art is better, and the Lancaster box is like yellowy brown. That's why.
Oh boy. 385, Spartacus. A game of blood and treachery.
Barter, buy, bid, deceive, and fight your way to become the dominus in Rome. I would like that.
I don't know that.
I don't know if Jamie would.
It sounds like it's got a lot going on. Barter, buy, bid, deceive, fight, Rome, dominus.
The big issue there is the barter makes me think there's like an auction element, and you know my...
Or negotiation.
Yeah, you know my opinions on that. Even though I'm trying to be better this year.
Trying to be better. 384, A Few Acres of Snow. Card-driven game about the 18th century French-Indian War.
Oh, that's neat.
Okie dokie.
That's the same theme as Wilderness War.
383, Point Salad. We haven't played it, but by golly do I want to. That's an AEG game.
I've heard more and more
fruits
people.
And vegetables.
I've heard more and more people talking about that game lately.
Yeah,
2019 though.
I want
Around
it.
a bit.
I think I like to play it. I wonder if it's better than all the other fruit.
Is it
games.
on BGA?
No.
Can't remember.
Abandon All Artichokes is though.
Yeah, get a hair.
Yeah, I can see it.
Gone.
382, Blood Bowl Living Rulebook. Is this just a rulebook?
I don't know what that is. That's weird. Because, I mean, obviously Blood Bowl's a thing. I don't know what Living Rulebook is.
Why is it just the rulebook?
I don't know. Next.
381, Millennium Blades. Never heard of it.
It's interesting because the theme is not mechanically it's a CCG game, but thematically you are playing as a CCG, which is really cool. This has been recommended to me a ton. I would like to try it.
380, Flashpoint Fire Rescue. Smoke, fire. Work as a team to save as many as you can from a blazing inferno. That sounds intense.
I've heard of Flashpoint.
I think I might.
I think a lot of people like Flashpoint. I've never played it.
At least 380 worth. I'm hot. I gotta roll up my pants. 379, Thunderstone Quest. Recruit powerful heroes, arm your party, and dungeon delve for Thunderstone shards. I've never heard of this.
No, me neither.
Never. I don't even have an opinion. 378, Santa Maria. Build and maximize your polyomino colony in the new world.
Why'd you say that?
What?
Santa Maria.
Santa Maria. That's how you say it.
I mean, the colonization thing is a weird theme.
That's a good point. I just saw polyomino and I got excited.
You know what I mean, though? Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
Sketch.
I don't know a lot about it.
Sketchy theme.
Yeah.
377, Firefly the Game. Isn't this the show you were watching?
Yeah, we just started. I've never seen Firefly. I've watched like one episode of it at Michelle and Billy's request. I do need to continue it.
376, The Great Zimbabwe. Plot out supply lines and build monuments to impress the African god of your choice. I have heard Board Game Barrage talk about this.
Yeah, I was going to say I've heard.
They're the only ones I've ever heard talk about this.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's good.
I think they liked it.
Well, yeah, I think it's on one of their top 50 list. 375, Bonfire. Gnomes struggle to reignite mystical bonfires to bring light to their dark planet.
That sounds pretty cool.
That sounds neat.
2020. Never heard of it.
Oh, I've seen the cover. I don't think I've ever actually
Cover
like,
looks
heard
really
of
cool.
It.
Yeah.
I like gnomes. 374, Chinatown. This is a negotiation game.
Yeah, well, it says right there, negotiate.
Yeah, it says right there, guys. It's literally right
It literally
there.
says negotiate and build the most successful business in all of Chinatown.
Don't be so
And then
obvious.
Jamie was like, it's a negotiation game.
Duh. Don't be so
Shocking.
obvious. We haven't played it.
1999.
Could be sketch.
Could
don't
be,
know. But I don't like negotiation games anyway. Get out of here. 373, Twice as Clever. Never played it. We do play and love That's Pretty Clever.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's up higher on the list, right?
I have no
It's
idea.
all a blur. I don't remember.
I don't remember.
372 is Charterstone.
We've played Charterstone. It was
We
one of
played the
our
whole thing.
gateway games. It was cute. I'd never return to it.
No.
It was fine.
It was fine.
Yeah.
I think it's a good legacy game to play with your kids.
Yeah, I definitely think it'd be, yeah.
371 is Downforce. We love Downforce. We love Downforce. Beep, beep. I always win.
Yeah.
370. Macau. Did
I don't
say
know
that
if
right?
I don't know how that's pronounced.
Macau.
I think
Macau.
you're right. Yeah.
That's my cow. It's not your cow. Deliver goods, build a city, and your tableau using unique dice selection method.
Interesting.
Boring. 369, Aeon's End, the New Age. Take a crew of mages on expeditions to face monstrosities from beyond the breach.
Aeon's End's been recommended to me also a ton.
Yeah.
Never played any of them. Interested in Aeon's End? I'm sure I'll play it at some point.
368, Fresco, Francisco.
Not to be confused with Fresca, a very delicious aspartame grapefruit drink.
I don't like it aspartame.
I
You,
love
David.
Fresca.
Buy and mix paints to restore the Renaissance fresco and earn the bishop's favor.
I bet you love that artwork. That was sarcasm.
Beige. 367, The Manhattan Project. Help your nation gain the best arsenal of atomic bombs. Ooh, very intense. I have a very itchy nose. Does that mean somebody's thinking about me or talking about me?
That's an old wives' tale.
Yeah. Tell me, old wives, what do you think? Nope, never played it. 366 is just Arkham Horror, not the card game. Never played it. 365 is Ginkopolis.
Heard a ton about this because they just
Never played
reprinted it.
People like this game.
I think a lot of people like this game.
Build upwards as well as outwards to control the most buildings in a future eco-city.
Yeah, I think there was maybe issues with this copy of it. This is the 2012 version, and then they fixed some stuff. I could be completely wrong. But I know a lot of people lately have been talking about getting a copy of Ginkopolis.
364, Stockpile. Bid, buy, and sell stocks in this hidden information game. Interesting. How do we feel about that?
Nah.
Yeah. Ooh. 363,
Dice
Dice
Forge.
Forge.
Yeah.
Never played it.
Another one that's been recommended. A lot of people, I think, like Dice
I think
Forge.
they do. I see it. I think it's on BGG.
Control luck itself, choose to forge improved dice, or complete quests for rewards. I'm sure I'll play it at some point.
Maybe. 362, Mice and Mystics. We haven't played this one.
We're
but
going to be
we're
playing this
going
one.
to be playing
Yeah,
this
we're
one.
going to go visit Doolin and his wife Emily in April.
Yep.
And Doolin really wants to play this game with us, so I think we're going to do that.
Yeah. Here's what it's about, guys. Tell me how much you're going to love this. After being turned into mice, a prince and his allies experience giant-sized stories.
I mean, we
love it already.
Yeah, we love Plaid Hat. I mean, Aftermath is right there behind us.
Also about mice.
Yeah.
He loves mice. Ooh, 361, Dice Throne Season 2 Battle Chest.
Yeah.
We've only played one of the sets.
Yeah, we've played
From
Tactician
Season 2.
versus Huntress.
Yes. We love Dice Throne,
Yeah,
though. We
agreed.
love Dice Throne.
Dice Throne's a very good game.
Maria! 360. This looks horrible.
Old art
Woof.
style. 2009. Maneuver martially and politically in this 3-player war of the Austrian succession. I like that theme. It's cool.
I hate that. I hate it. 359 is Abyss. This is one I'd love to try.
Yeah, I've seen a bunch of people talk
That
about it.
art.
Control factions influence the court and reign over underwater realms. Yeah, pretty cool.
No, but seriously, how many pandemics are there? And why are there so
358, Pandemic Fall of Rome.
many? Is not anybody sick of pandemics just in general? I am.
I guess not. I mean, it's like Ticket to Ride. There's a million of them.
I'd rather go on a train ride
Or
than
like
have a pandemic.
Catan. There's a million of them.
357, San Juan, 2nd edition. Like, this is the art style that makes my blood boil. It's like San Juan, Puerto Rico, Castles of Burgundy style. It's like, why? Just why? It's even another new edition.
Go on.
Anyways, we've never played it. I'm sure it's fine. 356, The Godfather.
Corleone's Empire.
offer you can't refuse.
Is this an expansion or is this the Godfather game? Because Rodney recommended the Godfather game, but I don't know if it was this one or if this is the Godfather game or if this is like an expansion.
Don't know. Never played it. Looks intense. 355, Civilization. 1980. Whoosh.
I'm sure it's probably interesting and difficult. 1980, that's a...
Old boy. That's before we were born.
It is, yep.
354, Codenames Pictures. Never played it.
Codenames, but with pictures.
Yeah. 353, Newton.
Seen this game everywhere.
Action selection, hand management, in the age of enlightenment. That actually sounds kind of fun.
We see this game all the time. We never pick it up.
Never pick it up. I mean, it's just an apple on the cover. It's not that exciting. 352, Advanced Squad Leader. Pass.
Play through historical scenarios in this exhaustive squad-level World War II game system. I mean, yeah, you kind of got me there.
What's this? 351, Space Hulk. 3rd edition. Space Hulk. Space Marines combat Genestealers. What is a Genestealers?
Probably a thematic
Gene
name.
Stealers in the cramped corridors of a derelict spaceship.
Kind of sounds like Nemesis.
I thought it was going to be about Hulk.
Sounds like Nemesis without aliens. Unless the Gene Stealers are aliens.
It's like the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. Everybody's trying to steal them jeans. 350. I got good jokes today. Dune. The original Dune.
1979.
Spice.
Look at that artwork.
Spice and worms. No thanks.
Look at that.
Oh, 349. London. Draft cards, avoid debt, and run your industrial engine to rebuild London. I see London, I see France.
Jamie would hate that game. Guaranteed.
I see your underpants. 348. Nippon.
Is it Nippon or Nippon?
Ah, Nippon.
Let's
call it Nepal.
Build an industrial empire out of a small business in Japan's Meiji. Is it Meiji or Meiji?
Meiji.
Meiji for those that know how to pronounce it.
Never heard of it. But it's got some nice colors.
Yeah.
So, it's got a fun name. 347, Claustrophobia. Fight for glory and redemption against endless waves of hell's minions. It's so intense.
That is very intense.
I don't want to play that at all. 346, Carpe Diem. It's just a white box. Build villas and lands to produce gold, bread, and goods in ancient Rome. Nah. 345, King of Tokyo. Finally, one we've played.
It's a fight to the death when giant monsters battle over Tokyo in this dice roller.
Yeah.
It's a good game. Good game. Another one of our somewhat intro games.
Yeah. 344, Clash of Cultures.
Lead your civilization from a single settlement to a mighty empire.
No.
Never played it.
343, Innovation. Love it.
I love Innovation.
Loves it.
So swingy. So many awesome, huge combos.
342, Unmatched Cobble and Fog. Believe it or not, we've never played any of the Unmatched games.
We have not.
And yet I feel like, elbowed me.
I barely rubbed you with my elbow.
We would love them.
I think we would
It's a skirmish to the death.
Everyone kind of has recommended Cobble and Fog.
341, Azul, Stained Glass of Sintra. We've only played Base Azul.
Yeah.
I would like to try the other one. 340, Tiny Towns. Aw, I love Tiny Towns. It's so cute.
Yeah, we really like Tiny Towns.
Here we go. Ticket to Ride. Marklin. Ooh, Germany. That could be fun. That's 339. Never played it. We only played the original. Tekenyu. Obelisk of the Sun. 338. Never played it. This is part of that, like, Teotihuacan.
Yeah, it looks similar. As the obelisk's shadow moves, use dice to build Ipit Isit and the Temple of Amun-Ra.
Is it? I don't know. Is it?
Holy smokes.
I got a lot of puns today.
337 is Sword and Sorcery. Heroes are resurrected to face dark forces and ancient evil assaulting Talon Coast.
I don't want to play that. 336, Sherlock Holmes Consulting Detective, Jack the Ripper, and West End Adventures.
We haven't played any of the Sherlock Holmes.
I bet I'd like them. I don't know if you'd like them.
I think they're very difficult, aren't they?
Oh.
Not saying you wouldn't enjoy it for that reason. I'm just making an observation.
Maybe.
I think I've heard a lot of people say the Sherlock Holmes games are not easy, but I could be wrong.
I've never played it. I think I might like to play it. Maybe. Someday.
Yeah.
335, Mythic Battles Pantheon. This is about Greek Pantheon. Fight to the death. I love a good fight to the death.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I like this, though. Maybe.
Maybe a skirmish game?
Maybe. Fight to the death. 334, Bruxelles.
I think it's Bruel, isn't it?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Is it Bruxelles or Bruels?
Bruxelles. Bruel, Bruxelles, 1893.
1893.
Manage your
workers. Okay, this is a game about HR. That's my regular job. Hard pass. Manage your workers to help usher in a new era of culture and progress in Brussels.
Maybe it's less HR, more project management?
Maybe. A little bit better. 333, In the Year of the Dragon.
Does that not look like the Castles of Burgundy?
It did. It does.
I thought it was Castles of Burgundy.
It's a Castle.
It's like the same
Dragon.
color and art and font color.
Yep.
Never played
it. Okay, here's another one with sweet art.
Doesn't that look like Orleans?
Yes, it does. 332, St. Petersburg. Invest in infrastructure and manage cash wisely to attract notability to the city. Nobility.
Yeah.
To the city. I don't have my glasses on. Okay, 331 is Newsfjord, an Uwe Rosenberg game that Carlo and Dylan always talk about.
All You Can Board. Go check them out.
All You Can Board, yes. Go check them out. They love this game. Now,
Yeah.
you know how I feel about Uwe Rosenberg.
I think Kellen talked about this on his list as well.
Possibly.
Board Game Barrage.
Go check them out too. They're a podcast.
I could be wrong. It might not have been Kellen. One of them did.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like
Mark.
I would definitely give
Might have
this.
been Nealon.
I would definitely give this
Might
a
have been
shot.
Kellen.
I don't know about it. If it's like Agricola, no. Ooh, 330 is Paleo. We haven't played it, but I want to because there's a big fluffy elephant on the cover.
Mammoth.
That's what I said. So it's about Stone Age stuff.
Your Stone Age tribe must work together to eat, survive, and develop new tech. Ooh, I'm into that.
It's supposed to be really good.
Yeah.
329 is Gizmos. I would play it just for the name.
I've heard people talk about this.
Yeah.
Never played it.
Never played it.
Marbles. I mean, I'm into that. Gather energy marbles to build gizmo parts and trigger chain reaction to combos. Yeah.
That sounds fun. 328, another Uwe, Hallertau. We actually own this one.
Yeah.
And we will be playing it.
Yeah.
But we have not played it yet.
Indeed.
I think it's about sheep.
Gugong. Exchange gifts, send servants, and visit the emperor in a luscious 1570 China.
Gugong. Sounds like Gugong.
I've also heard people talk about Gugong.
I like the art, so there's that. 326, Blood Bowl Team Manager, the card game. Coach your fantasy football team. Gather the most fans to win.
Yes.
Why don't you have that game?
I don't know. There's a bunch of stuff in this bowl. I have Blitz Bowl, which I think is the more streamlined version of Blood Bowl. I didn't know there was so much like additional Blood Bowl content though.
Endeavor, 325.
I was just talking about this game.
Isn't there a version of this game with a different cover?
Yep. I was just talking about Endeavor. I think there was an Endeavor, but it's like C.
Yes.
It's about like
324 is Lost Cities. Now this is a game we haven't played. I believe we are getting a copy of this, and it is a 2-player only game that's apparently amazing.
Yeah.
So I assume we're going to love it, but we have not tried it yet.
Yeah, we do have that coming.
323, The Pillars of the Earth.
There is a book called It is Ken Follett. So this is based off a book called Pillars of the Earth. Produce, craft, and recruit to build a cathedral in this classic worker placement. I've never read the book. I think it's super popular though.
I like books.
Not enough.
I don't know. 322 is Awkward Guess. Now, this is a game we haven't played, but I would love to play.
Yes.
It's like a better version of Clue. Max from Table Knots loves this game. A lot of people love this game.
Yeah. We've looked a couple times to buy it. Seems like it's somewhat hard to find, and we just don't really have the play group for it.
I'd still want it, though. 321, At the Gates of Loyang.
I've literally never, ever once heard of this game.
Never, ever once. Like,
ever.
Never, ever. Harvest crops, fulfill orders to become the most prosperous merchant. 320, The Red Cathedral. This is a new game.
Someone in Discord was talking about this.
Didn't we watch Matthew and Paula play this?
I think that's possible, yes.
Yeah.
Lead a construction team to build St. Basil's Cathedral under the Tsar's reign. Russian themed. Cool.
I don't think I want to play that. 319, Star Realms Frontiers. I have a left ear, a right ear, and a frontier. That's from New Girl.
God.
We played Star Realms regular.
I just need to rub my face for a second. Oh, yeah, I needed that. That was nice.
We've played Star Realms regular, but we've never played this or any of the expansions.
Nope,
I don't know that if somebody had it, we'd play it, but we're not like...
Nah, I don't know. I know Star Realms is loved by many, but I'd rather play Shards.
318, Die Matcher?
Mocker.
Die Mocker?
Yeah. German.
Political
German
parties
sure.
attempting to gain power in Germany. This is a 1986 game, which I know I will never play. 317, Monikers. Ooh, we love Monikers.
Yeah, really good party game.
Best party game. 316, Notre Dame. Notre Dame. How do you say it?
Notre Dame. Improve the area around Notre Dame Cathedral to earn prestige for your family. I'm sure we're not pronouncing it correctly, but that's how I've always said it.
It's very beige.
There's your San Juan.
Another San Juan.
Yeah.
Golly.
This is the new one.
Still, the art is not better. 314, 51st State Master Set.
Lead your gang to take over the last rubble of the world. Also not heard of.
Ooh, 313, For Sale.
For Sale is
Love
an
it.
amazing bidding game. One of the only bidding games that I've enjoyed.
Yeah.
1997, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, it's old. Oh, here we go. Why is this only 312?
I have no idea.
It should be on the top 100, and that is Camel Up, 2nd edition, at 312. I can't believe it.
We will continue to spread the good word about Camel Up 2nd edition.
Camel Up.
So good.
We love
You get the right people around the table for that game, it'll be the best experience you've had.
Best experience we've ever had. 311, Here I Stand.
You would hate that.
I hate this game.
Europe in conflict.
That's a strong word.
Europe in conflict. Yeah, it is a strong word.
I don't
Strongly
like it.
dislike.
Strongly dislike
Europe
it.
in conflict during the Protestant Reformation of the early 16th century. That might be the game that Jamie would dislike the most of all games.
Ooh, 310 is Bunny Kingdom.
Adorable bunnies build cities, harvest carrots, and go on missions to be big ears. We have Bunny Kingdom.
We own it. Why haven't we played this yet?
It yet. You gotta learn
That
it.
description.
You gotta learn it.
I love it. 309 is Altiplano. Now, we had this on our shelves for forever. It's my brother's, Zach, so it's still in the family, but we have not played it.
Nope.
But it's the same people who make Orleans. So, haven't played it, but I will play that. Evolution Climate, 308. This is the one that Billy likes.
Yes, Billy does like Evolution.
I don't know if it's Evolution Climate or Evolution.
There's another one, yeah. Heard a lot about Evolution lately, which has been surprising.
Pretty colors.
Yeah, I would like to try it. 307,
Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle. We've played through the entire thing, and it was a very
none of the expansions
experience.
I know that the expansions apparently help it a lot, but
yeah, we just played the base.
We love Harry Potter.
We love Harry Potter, so we're like, we'll love this, but it was just, basic.
It was an okay experience.
306, Agricola.
Okay,
all creatures big and small.
A lot of people have said if anything's going to make you like Agricola, it's this. And it's
a two-player. And
yeah.
It's got animals.
Yeah.
I would try that. 305 is Barron Park. We like Barron Park.
I do like Barron Park.
We played it once.
Very good polyomino game.
Build no to Bear Park. Oh, 304 is Forgotten Waters.
We've had this on order.
We've had it on order.
Okay, I know you can get this. We've
seen it since
we've
had
seen
it
it.
on order.
We could have bought it. We didn't because we have it on order, and we just are holding out hope that it arrives.
We're waiting patiently. 303 Star Wars Armada. We don't have this. Why don't we have this?
I think that's a miniature game.
Star Wars X-Wing thing.
Yeah, exactly.
302 Mission Red Planet. We don't have this one. Why do I feel like I think some of these have shifted. I feel like this was in our last video.
It's possible. It's gonna happen. Nothing we can do about it.
301 is Takenoko. I feel like that was in our last video. Well, we haven't played Mission Red Planet, but yes, we played Takenoko, and I love Takenoko. It is adorable.
Jamie always will go through phases of wanting to buy the big, massive panda.
It's like this big.
But never ends up pulling the trigger on it. There's a good amount of...
There's a lot of stuff I hadn't even heard of.
That is not at all what I was trying to say.
There was a good amount of...
There's some really good games in that list.
Yeah.
Some of our favorites are in there. Downforce. The Confrontation.
Yes.
Takenoko. Camel Up. Some really good
great
games
list.
Yeah.
So those are the Board Game Geeks top whatever, but this is list number 301 to 400.
Yes.
And those are the ones we played and the ones we haven't played. Let us know down below if there was any that we said that you're like, oh, you guys, you have to play that.
I need to get better at making note too when people recommend a game, because a lot of the time people recommend games from these lists and then I forget almost immediately afterward.
Unless you say it a bunch of times, then maybe he remembers.
Yeah.
Anyways, if you are interested in buying board games like many of the ones that we just talked about today, you should first start by checking out your friendly local gaming store. And for us here in Halifax, that is...
The Boardroom Game Cafe.
The Boardroom Game Cafe. Stop. It's scary. You just put a hair in there too. Sucker.
Oh.
Mine's hairless.
It's ruined. Thank
you guys so much for watching. If you like what you see,
please subscribe.
We hope to see you again soon. And now we say goodbye. Goodbye.
Later
our
days.
next video is going to be our top 50. That's it, Jeff. Foster the Meeple.
Is that always been there?
What? No, I put that there because it helps light up and then it reflects off the ceiling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that a new thing you just found out?
No, I just wanted to try it.
I barely wear my contacts anymore.
I'm hot. That's because you got janky eye last time you wore your contacts too much.
I've worn them since and I haven't gotten...
No janky eye?
No janky eye.
You
can keep going.
We can't though.
Why?
Because you're not paying attention.
I am.
Unique. Does that have your eye?
Yes.
Did you hear my whole rhyme or was that last part just creepy?
I'm just ignoring you. I have a hair somewhere.
Yeah, I see it. Do you want me to get it? Oh, you got it.
Thank you.
I didn't do anything, but you're welcome. Those weren't either of my options. I said Notre Dame, Notre Dame. Yeah, that was my second.
Notre Dame.